Hello everyone and welcome to the Power Slide podcast for our Rally Portugal review. I am Dimitris and today I'm joined by George.
Hello.
Silver.
Hello.
And Zenor.
Hello.
So, Rally Portugal was a decent rally, we should say. And we will kick off with our predictions.
Oh god.
Don't remember them.
Fun. Silver.
I feel like they didn't go well.
Silver.
Yeah, I know who I predicted to win.
How are you?
9.
You're not okay. Anyway, you predicted we'll start with WRC2. Gus first, you got that. Mikkelsen second, you didn't get that, but he was third, so close enough. And third, Grierson.
No, yeah. That one
Not very good. Silver again, top 5. Fifth, Evans.
No.
Fourth, Kalle.
No.
Third, Sordo.
No, but close.
Second, Tanak. And first, Neuville.
Yeah. I would have been closer on the prediction if my predictions were flipped.
Not really, because Evans DNF.
Evans would have won.
Yeah, true.
Zenor, hello.
Hello.
Your WRC2 predictions are the same as Silver, so everything we said. Yep. Kalle first, you got that. Tanak second, you didn't get that. Sodo third, close. Lappi fourth, close. And Evans fifth, not close.
Yeah.
And George, Gus Grierson and Formol. Gus Grierson and Formol were your predictions.
I don't remember Grierson. I remember seeing him, but I don't remember being on the times.
Yeah, we should mention George was in Rally Portugal, so he was our man on the ground.
Yeah, that was very useful in terms of promoting a podcast.
He went to the Portuguese and he was like, "Hola, power slide."
Parasite podcast, or I'll kill you.
Aggressive marketing.
Yeah. 21st century, baby, gotta get with the times.
Did you like?
I mean, we have to undercut spin the rally pod somehow.
Not
Anyways.
hard. Okay. I mean, they know more about rallying than us, but we're not middle-aged people. So, yeah.
Well, most of us.
Okay, just.
Self-burn.
Yeah. George, how was the Rally Portugal experience? Did you like it?
Yes, I think I still had more fun than Finland 21, but this is definitely second favourite of all the rallies I've been to post Wales. I've always still just love Wales.
Did something funny happen to you in any of the stages?
No, I didn't fall out of a tree this time. Formol had, where we were on Joyce, Formol had his puncture in front of us, but we needed to conserve a phone battery, so we knew where we were going back into Figueira, the Foz, whatever the fuck you pronounce it. There are a lot of terrified locals who I have asked for directions who are still thinking about how wrong I got some of our town names. Maybe not as many as there were Greek when the Cruff was 21, but still many.
Hello, where is Livadia? Is this bauxite?
In Ukraine.
Yep.
Yeah, it's literally what I called it.
Okay, anyway, about your predictions. Kalle, Evans, Lappi, Neuville, and Sordo.
Well, Evans was optimistic.
Yeah.
That looked like someone opening the road on gravel for the first time and then some. That was not good.
Yeah, I mean, if you discount Evans, Lappi, Neuville, Sordo, close enough-ish, but Neuville then had his engine.
Yeah.
And
the turbo, no.
and now myself, I put Mikkelsen, Greensmith, and Rossell. Very nice, Timmy. And I put Neuville to win, Kalle second, Tanak third, Lappi fourth, and Sordo fifth. So once again, absolute boulder dash. Yeah. Did the others do anything funny?
Not really.
No, not really. Same stuff.
We're just variations of what we did.
Yep, exactly. So, let's talk about the rally proper. Mini rally rundown. Tanak was leading, got a puncture. Kalle led till the end, no issues. Evans had a monstrous crash, which we never saw.
Yeah, we still don't know what happened.
It's like the Pierre-Louis Loubet crash in Portugal 2021. Says that on YouTube.
Again, I was just gonna say.
And what happened? Sordo showed pace after a good while, which was good to see.
No one believed in him other than me. Just want to point that out.
A broken clock can tell the time twice a day.
So did Zenor. Zenor had it third as well.
I had him 5th.
So did I.
So you had him last of the Rally 1s.
We have 8 Rally 1s.
Yes, but only 5 managed to actually finish in the top 10.
Anyway, and then what else happened? Not much. Yeah, there was a 3-way fight. Loubet was leading the rally from the first stage, and then Piscar almost got fire, which was again Puma moment. And
in the end, it didn't seem to matter because he bent it anyway.
Yeah, nice one again. And also Neuville had a turbo failure on the last day and lost 7 minutes, which dropped him from a likely 2nd position to 5th, and no power stage points. Nice.
I thought he was
likely
behind.
second is stretching it, but
I mean, they would probably tell Sordo to back.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
but then he would go off on the power stage again and lose them.
Silver, your hate is irrational.
No, it's not.
You're literally.
It has factual grounds.
Okay, I don't have the energy for that. It's nearly 1 o'clock at night, so yeah, sure. So,
Can we just I'm recording this then?
What?
Can we?
Shout out to the Ford Fiesta I'm recording this then.
Oh god.
Is it a Rally 3?
For Rally 2.
No, it's a hybrid though.
Oh
Wait,
no!
no, it's wrong error.
The hybrid's gonna stop working in a minute.
The box we are carrying. Anyway,
The box.
yeah, that's what Tanak said last year. The box we're
Yes, I
carrying.
know.
Okay,
Yes.
sorry then, I will shut.
Can we just talk about how we had as many R5s in the top 10 as we did Rally 1s? Because it's a bit of a sad state.
It's
Yeah.
it's the normality we're gonna have, the reality we're gonna have to accept.
Deal with until at least 2025, and then if the FIA do FIA things, probably beyond.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if we
Bring back
mentioned this
WRC.
last time, but Neuville was pretty vocal about it on Twitter under an Autosport article, saying that instead of looking at new manufacturers, they should be looking at how to keep the current ones. I don't know if we mentioned this last time. I have
We
horrible
did, I
memory.
think.
Did we? Alright.
And he said that
Disregard.
first they should be looking at maintaining and then looking.
Yes.
And also, we should say, now that you mention it, Hyundai have been rumored to be joining the World Endurance Championship, which doesn't bond well with their chances of continuing after the Rally 1 era is finished in 2024. And that today as well, an Autosport article was saying that there's going to be a meeting in Sardinia between the drivers and the promoter to hear any ideas they might have for the new regulations, but I think it's a bit late.
Yeah, those are probably. I reckon it'll be more just getting feedback on what they've already. I don't know if they'd have fully committed to anything yet, but there's a good chance that, like, if they haven't, that's what they're getting advice on. I could believe that that's the situation.
The guy that's replaced Steve Maton, I don't remember his name, he's British. has said like to Dirtfish for like a year, the 2025 regs are 75% complete. So I have no idea.
Yeah. Just make Rally 2 cars the main class. At this point, don't even need to make them more powerful. Just
Make
I
them
would
more
appreciate it if
powerful.
they were, but
Make
yeah.
them more
More
powerful.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yep.
An R5 Plus model seems like the
I
absolute-
don't want Rally 2s to be the main class in itself.
Yeah.
Because that would
Yeah.
suck massively, and you'd have every privateer car I drive, and you'd have people that have been doing Rallies Las Canarias 57 times in the past 58 years. I have one. It would be shit. You need to have cars. You also need to have cars that differentiate the best of the best from the local knowledge. Because Gilles Panizzi, you know, il y better car, the pumps. So yeah,
And his is poor ass 1999.
who remember?
Can't wait for that Mauro Miele win.
I mean, he got
On
power
what rally
stage points.
exactly?
Who remember Gino WRC win Rally di Alba 2020-50?
No.
Anyway,
Gino WRC does.
Gino WRC Invest. He sold the Citroen C3, and we know that because Joe's has a WRC Plus.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
correct.
So he's just sold it to another guy who's gonna keep it as a living room ornament.
Probably.
Potentially. Anyway, shall we talk about the fucking rally? We've talked about...
Maybe.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, Kalle won. Probably his best win yet.
Fuck off, Dirtfish. Calm down.
Hi!
Hi!
Well, Yaris says it was, so... Or maybe, I don't know. It was
Uh,
either that or
Oh,
Croatia.
Kiri from stage end.
oh my god, Kalle, that was such a good
The thing
win.
with Croatia was... Somehow Croatia was worse for how bad your road position could affect you than Portugal was, because of just how much dirt was getting put on the road that year.
In 2021, he means. In case-
2022,
Wait, what?
for Kalle winning it.
Ah! Huh? Oh yeah, 2022, not 2021, sorry. Yeah.
You mean.
I forgot what we were on. Anyway. I said it on the preview.
Timmy is forgetting he getting old.
Yeah. Too much Greek championship info in my head. I said it on the preview and I stand by it. I said I think whoever won this rally was the favorite for me to win the championship from now on. And I think the results of the rally prove me right, because the momentum boost Kalle got from this rally, he couldn't have dreamt of it. He's now 18 points clear of Tanak in second.
Something like that, but that...
17.
I mean, I'd say that's not substantial.
It
And
is.
also, Kalle has said
No,
he
that's
doesn't
not-
really like Sardinia, so
Yeah, he doesn't like
He does.
Sardinia.
the chance that he will have a slight off rally at Sardinia is fairly high, which means if the Puma doesn't have a Puma, then the gap could close a bit.
He doesn't need to have a good rally in Sardinia because there's Estonian Finland coming up. And
Do
so
we
far.
remember what happened last time in Finland?
I take my chances in the I-20 over in the Puma, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Puma's just going to self-destruct.
Remember how
Kalle's
bad
up.
the Puma was in Estonia and Finland?
Yeah.
I'd prefer
I mean,
not
we
to
didn't have drivers for it, but sure.
Breen was decent
agree,
before
yeah.
he DNF'd.
Yeah, he was. Like, at least when New Zealand, for example, Breen was at least fast.
Even Gus was fast.
Rally. Yeah.
I mean,
but-
yeah, in New Zealand they were cooking.
And Estonia and Finland, they were not.
No,
Remember, Huhtinen paid, what, $500,000 for that drive, and then the car just still wouldn't work properly?
300k, I think, yep.
Oh, okay,
that much.
that's a big difference.
Oh, God.
Something
Is this
like that.
Is this like Chris Ingram asking for?
No, we don't. No.
Yeah, Chris Ingram.
Okay, so yeah, I think for me, Kalle is now at this stage in the championship. Kalle is the favorite for me to win because this win gave him a massive momentum boost.
It's also something to consider.
Early days.
The next non-gravel rally is Central Europe, so
Yeah, in October.
True.
So yeah, if you can lay it down early on the first two gravel events, which Kalle, he wasn't quite on form in Mexico, but still he was
He was cleaning the
certainly
road though
considerable.
after.
And that's a good point to remember.
Which he will be doing in Sardinia.
Yeah, Silver, he will be cleaning the road in Sardinia.
But yeah, in Portugal, he's proven that he can overcome that with some margin. Well, at least last year, yeah, he also won last year, but there was you can put weather elements into that as well. But no, this year was just he was just really fast.
Yep.
Yeah.
So about Neuville, Neuville could have been leading the championship after these two rallies. He could have won Croatia if he didn't bin it, and he could have finished second in Portugal if he hadn't had the engine problem. But instead of leaving these two rallies with 40 plus points, he leaves them with 10. Which is another should have, would have, could have, if.
Yeah.
Oh, 15, sorry. 15, you're right. So it's another should have, could have, might have, but yeah.
I mean, you can play the same should have, could have, would have games with Tanak, for example, with these problems in Mexico or the puncture here. You know, it's all just ifs.
Yeah, I'm talking about the latest two, because he was the one that got the most damaged in the title fight. Because a puncture is a puncture. Tanak still finished.
Yeah, but Tanak basically had the same turbo problems in Mexico, but lost quite a bit more thanks to it.
Yes, but that's in March. We're in May.
Every
Did a
round
review
comes
on
the
that
same.
one. I don't know if I was on it. I think so. Yeah, I remember because I mentioned the Solberg 555F mod.
Nice. Okay, back to
Sordo!
Yep, Sordo.
Sordo, yes.
He's good again, hopefully.
Finally,
One rally, but
finally
yeah.
showed pace
Shame
in the
on
Rally
you for
1.
not believing in Sordo.
Based on his Rally 1 results, there wasn't really any basis to believe in
exactly,
Sordo.
yeah. The good thing wasn't just entirely road position from day one. I'm looking at his stage positions now in a WRC. It's pretty much very similar to how he was doing on Friday for the rest of the.
Yep, he was faster
rally.
than Lappi on the other 2 days, and similar pace to Neuville as well. Neuville was not having a good weekend at all in Portugal.
Yeah.
I think Kalle was the only one that was on it. The rest were lacking.
I mean, Sordo as well, but...
Yeah, but Sordo is not going to challenge.
Yeah, true, but he was still...
Completely on form, Kalle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I meant from the top boys. Because...
okay.
Lappi also
Hyundai.
gets his second podium in a row.
Good momentum boost for him.
Yeah, let's see. He led in Sardinia last year, if you remember, before he crashed on the second loop. He was in a fight with Sordo on day 2. The two, Sordo and Lappi, really had similar rallies. Both benefited from their late road position and didn't have any major dramas, and brought the car home to a podium, which is what more can you ask from your second or third driver when you're fighting for the constructors? I don't think you can ask for anything more. I think it's literally get the job done, bang on. Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Sordo did literally the thing he's there for as a part-time driver, which is be dropped in for the surfaces you're good at and just go ham on it. And didn't win it, but he did that. I don't think anyone's beaten Kalle.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, no.
One of the best performances in the last calendar year, definitely. If not the one.
Yeah, I'd say so.
And
now
time for final Rally 1 in the top 10.
Tanak. Yeah, Tanak was leading but got a puncture and dropped back. But after that, he didn't really seem to be on it.
No, I don't think he'd have led, but I don't think he'd have won versus Kalle by any means.
Yeah.
He talked about a lot of issues during the weekend as well, so no one's really sure what's going on there.
I mean, no, the problem is he didn't talk about issues. He seemed to
did.
have
Had no
issues.
handbrake at one point on Friday, Saturday. I remember.
He lost the handbrake on the
Lousada,
actual
certainly.
Lousada SSS, which is the tip of the irony iceberg.
Yeah. Did he have handbrake issues before that, or was it just Lousada?
No, he said after Lousada, he said we lost the handbrake in here, so I guess it was
right.
in Lousada.
Also, he didn't have hybrid for the whole of Sunday.
Not the
for
whole of.
power stage, I think.
Not just the power stage.
He
And
got it back for the power stage.
Cabaceira. What was that called?
Terceiras de Basto.
That.
Yes. So he was missing it for half the day.
I mean, in Friday, what are you gonna do on Friday? Are you gonna go like get 3 minutes back? No way.
Sunday, you mean?
Sunday, yeah, sorry. You're not gonna get 3 minutes back. It was only like
And he was already consigned to fourth by that point.
Yeah, there's no way he's gonna go, but still, it's just seeing the myriad of issues.
Sunday was only like 50 kilometers anyway, so whatever. But again,
Right,
the Puma, being the Puma.
As we talked about Lousada, one of the bigger controversies of the actual rally came from Lousada.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Solberg.
Article decision. I don't.
I mean,
no
It exists for
understanding of
spectators.
it's
Why would you not let a driver do something that the spectators like? It's so. Like,
it's
there's no marshals around where he was. I just don't understand what the problem is.
after Ogier's donuts after he won Catalonia in 2022. They put a rule saying you can't do donuts off the stage and because of unsafety something, and yeah, Solberg wasn't up to the rules with it, and the rulebook says 5-minute penalty. They trimmed it to a 1.
Even the FIA was like, "No, this is stupid. That's too harsh." But we still
I
have a
think it's
rule,
stupid.
so-
I think it's stupid. It's stupid that it's a rule.
Yeah, I mean, especially because it's literally just course.
Yeah.
It's not an open stage.
Yeah, exactly. I know it's a stupid rule, but it's still a rule. So you can't say like they made.
But that doesn't mean it's rational.
I know. That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
fun.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it is a rule, but it shouldn't be a rule. But
Yes.
Solberg should have known it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I respect it, but yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, he almost won anyway. To be fair.
yeah, cost him a win in hindsight. The Rally2 class had a myriad of punctures, especially on the first day, second leg. We saw 15 punctures in Rally2 cars on the 3 stages of the second loop.
God help them in Sardinia.
Yeah,
And the Crawford.
Yeah.
like, it's stupid. It's absolutely stupid. Gus had a rant after him getting a puncture and losing well over a minute.
He's right to have a rant.
Yeah, he was saying that Pirelli is basically
Gambling.
it's
The
stupid.
deciding factor in championship.
Gambling
Yeah.
your own rallies.
It's I mean, the Pirelli Rally ones were okay this weekend. There weren't a lot of punctures.
Weren't perfect, but yeah.
Yeah,
There's
but
always going to be a puncture on a surface like
yeah,
there was on Friday.
rough gravel has punctures.
Yeah, but just also the manner in which the punctures were happening, both in Tanak's case, which I think it was just literally on a braking zone, and then, for example,
Sunin was on a straight.
That's
Yeah.
the
literally
worst.
just had the tire brake straight, and then at the Jen said tire just punctured on a straight. Seems normal.
Yeah, they should
Yeah,
really
for
up their
rallies, that is
game.
normal.
They should really up their game or fuck off.
I don't.
It's not like it's like the first year either. This
Yeah.
is like
No, this is year 3 for rallies now.
yeah.
And year 2
This
of
is
these
like-
legs. Well, not for Rally 2, it is.
Pirelli is like the Georg Linnanmäe of tires. No
very
improvement.
mid.
They're Estonian.
The Katsuta.
No, they're still getting experience.
We'll get to Taka in a second.
Yeah, we should talk about the other rally drivers, Rally 1
Yes,
drivers.
people who
It's fair enough.
didn't do so well.
Taka,
I mean,
One sec.
The winning
That's okay.
WRC2
Hold
cars
on.
were still in the top two.
We
so
talked about
that's
Loubet. We should
6-7.
talk about.
No, we didn't talk about
Sakamoto.
Loubet.
We did talk.
We just
about
said that he
Loubet.
We
binned it.
hinted at it very briefly.
We
probably
said he
address
led,
it
and we
anyway.
said he crashed, and we said. all
Yeah,
the
that was on the intro. We need to analyze it more.
I mean, there's not much to analyze
Right.
beyond that. We should just address it again.
things. Yes.
So yeah, catching fire wouldn't have made a difference in the end because
Hold on,
You would
Zenor
have
wants
gone.
to speak.
crash it anyway. Well, I'd
To
finish so we can now.
add to the Pirelli talk, I'd like to add that did you know that Pirelli did circuit racing before WRC?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Well done. Proud of you.
I can't even be mad.
I
That is
can.
actually good.
Yeah,
That is actually good.
yeah.
That was worth a minute trying to speak.
Anyway, about Loubet. It was his one chance of doing well and he fluffed it yet again and it's
Yeah,
quite
I think-
frustrating.
I said for
Yeah, but
Mexico that like that's okay. The first two rounds didn't go especially well. I kind of expected that, but no, we've seen from Acropolis that he can have pace in the rough gravel events. And then that wasn't entirely his fault. I don't really remember much of Mexico. I was at Sebring that weekend. But,
Humble flex, he hit a rock
Yeah,
on the
sorry.
first stage and... Oh, and
Yeah, I just
Bro.
tore the suspension off, basically.
yeah,
Right. Then after that, I was thinking, okay, Croatia. Again, I think I mentioned this before. A man from Croatia, Corsica isn't good on tarmac. But yeah, okay, that didn't go well. See how he does in Portugal. You know, again, proving he has pace on gravel like that, and then
the problem is,
the pace was there. It's just
yeah,
crap.
he could have had easily a 4th place. Like, very easily a 4th place, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the problem with Loubet is that it's probably now gonna start what I like to call the M-spot cycle. You have a run of DNFs, then your goal is to reach the rally finish without any problems, and you're gonna be like 10 minutes off the pace. And something weird is gonna happen. You're gonna DNF, and you're gonna do the circle again on the next rally, and then it keeps happening, and then you get sacked. It happened to Breen, it happened to Formol, and it happened to Sunin and before him. Like, I hope he can avert it and do well in Sardinia, but it's
We like Loubet. It's just
it's
these
looking
things happen.
it's looking like if he doesn't show like any difference in Sardinia, Safari he's never done it. Estonia and Finland fast gravel rallies, he's never been good at them. So
Remember when he hit a signpost in Estonia?
yeah.
He also did that fucking pirouette in his nose on one of the stages.
Yep.
Yes.
So yeah, another make or break weekend for Loubet in Sardinia. Keep tabs to the Power Slide podcast for more.
You know who never has to be in a make or break weekend? Sakamoto Katsuta.
Yes, because he's Japanese and he has the passport, the
Yes.
magic key to keep driving the Toyota.
Yeah.
I mean, Taka, you can't really rate him this weekend because he had an alternator failure which put him out of the rally and then he was cleaning the road. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt here.
Yeah,
I don't have a lot to talk about him.
Katsuta.
He got power stage
Yeah.
points, so good power stage from him.
There were like 7 cars.
He beat Loubet.
One of them was
He won-
one of
didn't he
them
win a
was
stage in,
broken. He literally had to beat one car.
Yes. Yes.
But
And he did
The
beat
shame.
who was for.
What happened to Shame?
Never heard of her.
He beat Sordo and Loubet.
Wow. Anyway,
to be fair, beating Sordo, fair enough.
fair enough.
Silver is
Um,
very hatey today.
Fun fact: did you know Nasser Al-Attiyah did this rally?
It
Not
wasn't.
nationality, it's brother.
It's his cousin Nasser Al-Attiyah Khalifa
Something like
with
that.
Giovanni
Aw.
Bernacini.
Why are they named the same?
Mm.
Breaking: Estonian man discovers synonymities.
I'm not going to comment when I could.
I would
Um,
I would also like to mention another bullshit steward decision.
Hmm.
Sordo and Neuville getting 10,000 euro fines about time cards.
Yeah.
I mean, very for a reason. I think that sort of thing does have to be enforced, but yeah, it's come on.
And also, again, in the rules, it's written that it's grounds for a disqualification. So again, the FIA being the FIA, not following their own rules.
That's the thing. I kind of don't want the Hyundais to be, or those two in particular, to be disqualified.
Yes, we would literally have 3 Rally 1s finishing
Yeah.
in the top 10.
Can you imagine at some point this year we've got a Rally 2 car on the overall podium?
Oh my
I
god.
could
You-
imagine.
I can imagine it, and it's going to be Martin Prokop in Rally Safari.
And I will laugh at every single one
I think if Martin Prokop gets a overall
of
podium,
you, if that happens.
if Martin Prokop gets a podium in Safari, I think we
I
should.
think the WRC will end.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
After that, it's gonna be WRC2 Electric Boogaloo.
Or the IRC.
Speaking about WRC2, we should probably get into more detail about what happened. Everyone had a puncture apart from Solberg, but his puncture was doing donuts because he got a minute penalty. Gas had a puncture, Suninen had a
Also
puncture,
almost-
Mikkelsen had a puncture. The Bulasias had a puncture, if anyone from Bolivia is watching. Hello. Yeah. Mick broke a damper and had the DNF, unfortunately. Fourmont was really fast and got 2 punctures and dropped 8 minutes or so. And he was... the memes were okay at first in the rally, but after that they had a massive fall. And they weren't as funny anymore. On his Twitter. So yeah, step up your game, please. Apart from that, anything else I missed in WRC2?
Yeah, might as well
Armin
talk about
Kremer.
the rest of the top 10 in there. Russell, again, I think it's more just his background that always makes you think he won't do well on gravel, but he wasn't the fastest guy ever by
He
any
is
means.
good on
Yeah,
gravel,
but-
though.
He won in Portugal last year.
Someone to the podium.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Russell was doing well on the first day, but then he was complaining about the car and lost massive time to others, so I don't know what happened there.
Citroen.
Citroen's been fairly reliable the past few
Mm-hmm.
seasons, really. After Osberg left. So.
Yeah, fair enough.
And
Suninen made it to the end this time.
yes, he didn't DNF in the power stage, or the first stage.
Yeah.
Those
Good
are
for
the
him.
main danger spots for him.
Yep.
Talk about Mikkelsen coming back. Solid podium.
Yeah, but I don't think he's looking for a solid podium. If he said he's going
He's
to
looking for a
dominate,
dominant win.
he's going
Yeah.
to dominate. He hasn't dominated. Gus was faster than him on pace on most of the stages.
Could say Solberg as well.
Yeah, so awkward.
And even though Maxi isn't here, should we do the Armin Kremer watch?
Yeah, DNF.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Broken wheel tethers, DNF. For Armin Kremer,
Yeah.
the WRC master of our hearts.
Sadness.
Summertime sadness even. But we have exciting news. Portugal was renewed for the calendar for 2024 with an option for 2025, which brings the confirmed rallies for 2024. Give me a second, I have those noted down somewhere.
And let's be honest, Portugal was
Yeah.
never going, was it? We'd be
It's
insane to drop that.
yeah, they were also insane, and Wales got dropped. Well, but that's not their problem really. But across.
Portugal.
And the same is quietly happening with Estonia as we speak.
They are very
with Wales.
different rallies, Silver.
Yeah.
In terms of history and
I'm talking
pedigree.
about the rally, Dimitris. I'm talking about the way it's getting dropped.
But yes, I get what you mean with the amount of spectators there,
Hold.
and it doesn't have a history, but it has the draw in terms of crowd. Well, not the rally Tanak does, but you know what I mean.
So
Yeah.
the confirmed rallies are Monte Carlo, Sweden, Chile, Liepaja, Greece, Central Europe, Croatia, Kenya, Sardinia, and Portugal. I'm
Yeah,
guessing
yeah.
Finland. There's no way they
Yeah.
don't. Finland, there's no way it doesn't
No.
get renewed. So, yeah, Finland's
Obviously.
in. Imagine if we had like a rotation system now, and okay, we're gonna replace Finland with like
That's the thing, Finland is so legendary that it completely survived the first
yeah,
circulation.
and Monty didn't.
Yeah.
Well, we
Monty
will
was just going
replace
on IRC1.
Finland with Summer Sweden.
That's in ERC.
Now, imagine a rotation of Finland, Estonia, and Liepaja.
One of these is not
No.
like the others.
Two of these are not like the others.
Liepaja isn't like the others.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say one of these is not like the others because Finland is the one good rally out of the three.
I mean, Estonia is a good rally, it's just Finland is literally the next one after it.
I
I
don't.
think it's
The drivers were-
unfair
sorry.
to compare to one of the most legendary rallies in the calendar.
Can I compare it
It's
to?
like
Can I compare it to Portugal and say not Portugal, Poland, and say Poland is better?
Poland isn't on the calendar.
Yes, but Poland is better than Estonia.
Estonia
I'll go
next
for
year.
Estonia personally.
Just because you don't like Cormoran doesn't mean it's like the stage in the IRL.
But no, I think especially with Tanak, I would choose Estonia over either Latvia or Poland. If Ses gets a WRC and Tanak's retired by then, sure. But I don't. If Ses gets a permanent Rally 1 seat, I would be surprised.
Sesks
Anything.
is looking for a privateer seat for Liepaja.
I reckon he'll probably
He
get one.
could do well there.
Yeah.
Even if Sesks does get the Rally 1 drive, I don't think
The
he'll
Puma.
get as much of a cult following as Tanak does.
No shit.
Absolutely.
Well, yes,
See
Tanak
it
actually
happening
wins.
at
No
all.
shit. Did you
And
see?
Championship.
Did you see? What's his name? Athanasoulas flags everywhere in Greece. He won PWRC once.
Jordan Sterveridis flags everywhere in Greece.
No, because we don't consider him Greek.
No, because
He's Belgian. Anyway,
Speaking of Jordan Sterveridis, Gregor Munster managed to roll his Rally 3.
Rally 3,
Or was it Rally 2?
Rally
Sorry,
2.
Rally 2.
Rally 2.
He drives either one at will.
Yeah.
He drives
Anyway,
both
he
at the
rolled.
same pace.
Anyway,
Yeah.
enough about forgettable Rally 2 drivers. Sorry, Gregor. Mini Sardinia pre-up. Ogier is back. Yay! He's gonna win Sardinia with the
He's
good
gonna
road position.
win.
He's gonna
Yes.
win Sardinia with the good road position, probably.
it's not
And be
super good,
back in the
unfortunately.
championship again.
I wouldn't
Do
say.
the,
I-
do the full championship, you pussy.
No.
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 Generation
that
is
is grounds.
podcast.
That is grounds to kick you out.
Yeah.
Go
you're
to
no
your
longer
room.
podcast.
Would you? I am in my room.
Go to your other
To
room.
your other room.
Would you rather have Ogier win with a half season or a full season?
I wouldn't
I would
rather.
neither. At one
Yeah.
point.
Neither.
Yeah.
yes.
The problem with Ogier is
That's not an
he
option.
said he's going to retire a bajillion times, and he's still there. He said he'd retire after 2016. He didn't. He said he'd retire after Ford. He didn't. He said 2019 was his last contract. It wasn't. He said he'd retire after 2020. It wasn't. 2021. He did, but he's back. Come on. At least Leb had the decency to have some breaks and only do Monty. Why are you doing Sardinia? Who wants to do Sardinia in their own head?
Yeah, he had the choice of doing Portugal or Sardinia, and he chooses Sardinia.
He chooses Sardinia because he'll have a good road position. That's the only reason why he's choosing
so
Sardinia.
He wants to just stat pad into
Yes.
somehow getting a part season championship.
And he said on an interview that if he is in a position to win the championship, he will do the rallies.
Mm.
So
he's not doing Estonia, is he? No.
or Finland.
Yeah, so
Good.
those two are a break, but
Those are far away still, though.
He'll do Safari in Sardinia, I reckon. Then he is intrigued by Central Europe. He won't do Acropolis because he's scared of it. And then Chile because...
He's scared of you throwing rocks on the road, I think.
Yeah.
Yes. I will be going to
As
a
he
proper
should.
stage for the first time this year.
Yay!
I will probably...
Silver, if Ogier ends up in Estonia,
That's
maybe
sci-fi.
throw rocks at him. Yeah, I know.
There's a drunk.
For legal reasons, I can't say that publicly.
Yeah, for legal reasons, this is a joke, obviously. We're not going to throw rocks
Yes.
at a rally car. We're not mental. And if Ogier wants to win the championship by doing a part-time
Then we're
season...
reconsidering the mental.
If Ogier wants to win the championship part-time, fair play, whatever, man. Leb's still better, whatever.
Like, you can win as many championships as you like, unless you have one of like the greatest season of all time. At the world.
Sebastian Ogier is the LeBron James of WRC.
Real, yeah.
You can chase Jordan/Leb all you want. You're not getting him. You can get 57 titles. Leb's still better to me. What else? Funny rumor. The Bertelli wanted to do Sardinia in fourth car, but they can't because already four.
Should have done it in the Fiesta WRC.
Should have done it in the Puma for memes.
Another interesting
Yes, but they said
rumor
no.
we got today was Mikkels. Was it Mikkelsen to do the? No, Lindholm. Yeah, to do the.
Yes, from a guy for a guy with 9 followers. Yes, Zenor.
Yeah, it wasn't maybe the most credible source.
Yes,
And
from
neither is the
Yeah.
Hyundai rumor, to be honest. No one else is reporting it but that one guy.
yeah from the Finnish The Sun, the Daily Telegraph. Yeah,
Päivä.
that's not a rumor really. But I don't think Lindholm is doing any rally for the Hyundai team. I think Suninen is gonna do
No.
Estonia and Finland, and then we'll see who they get next year. Also, please have a proper driver as your third car for the ones Ogier isn't doing. Because we just have 8 rally ones and it's sad. Imagine
Just
going to
put
Portugal.
Taka in the back in the fourth car.
Yeah, just give him the token Japanese car. It's fine. Arai had it. He wasn't nominated for points.
Let him drive the Yaris Rally2 early.
No, let him.
No, the
Yeah,
Clio
just
Rally
test it
5.
on now. That's actually not a bad idea. That's
His
all.
dad's been driving the Yaris Rally2.
I know it's
Wrong
yeah,
Katsuta.
so-
Put him in the Rally 5 Clios.
Also, in Poland, which is this week, the Rally3 Clio will make its competitive, like a really competitive debut in the ARC. So,
Yep.
let's see how that goes. The car looks nice, and it's good to see
Yes.
that it's battling with the Ford Monopoly, because WRC3 had 2 entries again.
Quite fast as well.
I mean, we don't know that yet. We will compare.
That's jumping to conclusions and a half.
Yes, it's like saying, "Oh, that C3 looks like a monster. Chris Mick will win the championship." Who remember?
Actually crashes into parking lot like a boss.
Yes.
Anyway, what else?
I don't have anything else. I think we should wrap it up.
Yeah, we
Lina
mentioned that,
might
and
crash
there's not
again.
much to talk about that.
Yeah, to any ECRA members watching, yes, Georg Linama did crash. And Gregor Yates lost his bumper in Lousada.
In Lousada, yes.
George, would you like to tell us about your Gregor Yates experience in Lousada?
I said something about F1 to my dad when I looked to the jump and I saw Skoda missing its front end.
A Hyundai.
that, whatever.
Yes.
Where was all the
Whatever.
crash?
Rally2 car. Again, it
And
was-
Virves had like million punctures.
Three.
Yeah. 3.
And also Nogana crashed, so not a good weekend for Estonians.
Yes,
Yes.
that was the national party update, and on that bombshell, we shall be leaving you, and we'll be back for the Sardinia preview. Thank you very much for watching or listening to the Power Slide podcast. Take care wherever you are in the world, and goodbye from me, George.
Bye.
Tell it and the rest of you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.